Good afternoon. My name is Ashley Champa, and today I will be giving a speech of the Disciple and Apostle definition speech. And today, as my audience, I have Ryan Woodall and Blake Lawrence, and they both attend the University of Alabama. And now I'll be showing my note card for 60 seconds. Okay, and now I will begin my speech. In the Disciple and Apostle definition speech, the speaker relates his speech by including everyone in the audience by saying, most, if not all of you, have heard of the 12 apostles and 12 disciples. The speaker gains attention by making the audience think about the two terms and if they relate. The speaker establishes credibility by citing Minerth when stating the thesis, which is a disciple is a follower or a student, and an apostle is a teacher or a messenger. Stating the thesis is giving the audience both terms and what is he's going to discuss the entire speech. In the second paragraph, the speaker defines the first term, disciple. The speaker uses Elmer L. Towns' definition of disciple as his topic sentence, which is one who follows Jesus and learns from him. In this paragraph, the speaker uses an example of a boy learning about fishing and fishing techniques and knowledge about fishing from his father. By following this, the boy is a disciple. The speaker also points out that not always is the disciple an apostle. In paragraph 3, the speaker defines the term apostle, using Minerth's definition, which is a teacher or messenger that has the duty of spreading the words and teachings of someone learned. In this paragraph, the speaker uses Judas as an example of a disciple, but not as an apostle, because he did not continue his teachings of Jesus. And he uses Matthias as an example of a disciple and an apostle, because he continues. Overall, the speech was very informative, gave good points, and was helpful in explaining the differences between a disciple and apostle. The speaker gives the definition, examples, and used citations to support his thesis. The speaker is very careful in his explanations of each term. The thesis is very strong and prepares the listening audience for what the speaker plans to discuss throughout the speech. The speech explains the differences between a disciple and apostle, which is one is a student learning and the other is a messenger of what they learned. As the speaker stated as a conclusion, an apostle is always a disciple, but a disciple is not always an apostle. Overall, this speech was very helpful, and I learned the clear definition between the two. The speech was very intuitive into telling the audience the differences and giving many examples, which helped support his thesis throughout the speech. And if I were to write a definition speech, I would use many examples and the same techniques that were used throughout the speech to gain the audience attention, to relate the topics, and to define the terms. Each paragraph had a topic and he concluded each topic. Overall, the speaker did a great job in concluding his speech.